So you'll see who I'm with. They're quite fun people. We'll show in a bit. Unless I maybe do that, but you don't see me yet. How about that? Yes. Past most busy place. Yeah, apparently Lille, Brussels, whatever that was, absolute chaos down there. Yeah, quite busy. New camp station. No, this is just for today. We're down here so that we're not blocking like anything up there. You know, there's so much to see up there. That's why. You know where that is, huh? I'm not doing a reveal of the vehicles yet. Sneaky peeky. I know the map is open, but you notice I'm not facing the city name. City name is the other way. Good reason for that. I mean, it could be any industry, you know? Oh, Lord. You see, you fans? Good. What I might have you do, actually... It don't function? No, no, you can't use the map. No, completely broken on the map. Spoils it. I might need your help in a bit, actually. With a random little task. Something little, something subtle. Good if that help. Could be interesting. No, just generally the chat's help. Hello. You here? At the place? I haven't turned the camera around yet. Not gonna reveal it. Waiting for one more. He's having food or something. Yeah, Mangy, how you doing? Big fan. Yes? No. Not yet. Enjoy this lovely logging industry for now, though. How about that? That's in one. I don't know if that works with the event thing, though. This place. By the way, this is purely just, you know, I picked it. Oh, finally. If you don't come to me. Nice, well done. Are we all here? In whatever thing you're in? Then I'll show what we are. Camp. How's that game going? How's the Norway-Sweden game going? You said it was 1-0 to Norway, but that was like an hour or so ago. Right, the task for you. I've yoinked this van from somewhere, alright? Now, I can't have the same tag anymore, so what have I yoinked? What have I yoinked? Stolen what? I will make it up. I'm making chat guess what I've stolen. Yeah, I will. I'm letting chat guess. They can do it. But it's not money. Hang on, that is... It's a fruit thingy. So, have I put the money in there? You know, what have I, stolen mangoes, yeah? Little. How much I can put? Yeah. Nice. How's that? Yeah. Right. So, we avoid the busy place or we not? I don't think you want to go there again. So, I need to look at the map actually, so we don't go like out of range. That'd be funny. Yes, that's the aim. I want to do that. Yep. Chat name that. I said I made them guess what I've stolen, and I don't know what I've stolen, but I've stolen from Little. So. Right. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. How far down can we go? We can go as low down as Mets. Interesting. We could take little breaks, actually. How am I doing that? Let's say there. Little break. Is this where you're taking or what? I don't know. What, you want to go on? Maybe afterwards. Nah, we'll be fine for now. We'll do that. We pass things on that route? Oh. Right. That'll do. Mirrors. Doesn't really matter. Something like that. Blah, 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 blah. Small mirrors doesn't matter. Ready? Just follow wherever we're going, really. For the most part, I'll be telling you where I'm going, which defeats the point. But it'll be fun. Oh, God. It's exactly 420 miles, by the way. For our first little breakaway point. Anywhere you want. Oh, let's go. We're zooming. Oh, no. They're cute. Found already. The entire team, look at that. I don't want to do too many dangerous moves. Going the same way we're going. You planned that out, didn't you? Follow me. Well, not. We're following them. There they are. What am I going to do? Zoom in front of them, hey? fun, boys. Big fan. Speed. Speed. How do you get away, big fan? Dot. The dots were all the boys. Are they? Ozzy, Vampy, Silver. Drip. Big fan. Oh my god. $136. Absolutely stupid. So cute. I know. Weren't you with them just moments ago as well? Are you taking a break now? Hope you got your sirens on. I can't hear them because they're turned down, but... I turned them down because the normal horns are very loud, so... Yes. Very loud. I can just about hear you as you're gaining on me. Imagine being limited. You can't catch up. Bit of a loser. Just pretend you're still chasing. Building speed. There we go, building. You see the highway signs just hanging off. Is that me that saw that? Is that supposed to be there? Very wide turn there. It needs to be like, you know in the movies where like the protagonist he's gone around the corner and then the camera pans backwards and you see like one or two of the cars successfully make it and another one just doesn't follow the corner at all. That's what this needs to be. He just crashes. He's a crash. Why crash at the end as if I've been caught out? That can be fun. I've done that in previous ones. Where they finally catch me, or whatever I've stolen has gone all the way all over the road. Oh. People. I found people. Oh. These madmen, they're laying a new road or something? It's turtle again. You can catch up, of course, if you want. There's the other runaway, nice. Not the first time that's happened. I know, I don't want to overtake. It's scary to overtake at all the corners. Yeah, all the people coming the other way. Careful of who's coming. No, we're nowhere near CD. Oh, that was gracious. It looks like CD because it's basic base map here. Some generic country road here. Pretty much. More fruit shop. Yes, I've yoinked goods from Lidl. I don't know what I've yoinked, I just stole it because it was in the car park. So we've just seen one scenario. Destination unknown. What the wink? Turn around. Come back. Classic. Lucky it's the Rozzers. Why had to get me? It's good. Drift up the hill. Hell yeah. I hope this stuff is fastened down properly, you know. Heard you say about moving crest? Yeah, probably. You need that the Top Gear scene where he's eating the massive baguette and he throws it out the window. Yes. Richard Hammer vibes. Maybe. Could be. Plane here. It's good. Oh, we might see it as well then. Giga Chad overtaken now. I want to see other people come the other way, that's the thing. Yes. I think this is a normal map. A little bit of roadworks there. That's just normal. Stolen baguettes could be. Little delivery? No, I don't. Unless you can meet rendezvous where I'm taking it to. No comprending, my friend. Where are you off to? Anywhere I want. I'm running away from the police, so, you know. Got my 5 stars as one off. To pull out the way, panic. Big thing, where you going? Cops and robbers, yeah, kind of. Oh, a few signs. Oh, that crane just spawned in. It's just Pog. Very bendy bit. Very nice. Hours, Jesus, mate. Easy. I thought I was going to hit that other sign, and there were some signs where there's solid and some are not. I don't want to cause any damage. I have to reload a save or something. That was nice. That's 2. What I usually say is these types of ones are where you can see the most amount of stuff. If you have any form of free roam event, you can go and see a lot of things. Your apples? There could be some apples. Fuel station is full. Oh my god. How much fuel I have, by the way? That should be fine. Last thing a robber wants to do is fuel up. Nice. That is a toll. I have to pretend to not catch me during the toll. Oh my god. Yep. Nice. Why I'm indicating. Supposed to not be telling you where I'm going. Just telling the cops, you know. Going this way, by the way. Right, there's gantries here, so I don't think he's nearby. Oh, in hot pursuit, look at that. Come on. He was gaining on me there, he was gaining. Now, this person next to us is probably pooping himself at the moment. Did you see that? Hey, that was pretty good. I don't know whether there are any other places. So Dukem, that would be funny. If, but they're watching, you see, so pretend they aren't watching. They go in front or something, I brake check, I turn around or something like that, you know. He hit me! Oh my god! I'm wounded! Whoop. Both ends there. Whoa. Steady on. Might have to repair at some point. That's almost same as this banjo. Round one on the A1. What Samus is it's slightly darker than what Samus is, I think. If you're right. It'll be funny because at some point we'll like pause the chase and be like, okay, let's just repair. It's fine. And resume. Had fun, I bet you did. You were with us from the start. Excuse me, what you doing? That's not how it works. He put one ahead. This thing is pretty good. The hitbox on this thing is very good as well. When I went over the train track, it like glided over. You know what usually bumps over? It glided over. Good. Didn't really see a lot in smoke. Well, yeah, that's because there's smoke. That's fine. Oh, we're back. And I have echo. Yes. But that doesn't matter. This baby can do whatever speed I want it to, eh? It's quick. Nearly at where we pause. Not many on this bit. I kind of want to go near the busy spot, but I want to get stuck in it. Ronnie, how you doing? Long time. Hello. Big fan. I like doing that. I like drifting in the corners. Well, we lost one. Yes. Lost two. Yes. Go on, ticket for speeding. How fast were you going, you naughty naughty? Oh. Oh, is that the plane crash you meant? Okay. That's fair, that's fair. Don't redeem that now! It's not used during this!
Want to go back? No, that's not used during this event. Something else dipped over there. That needs refunding. Didn't disable it. 100? Oh, well done.
Usually, to those that aren't aware, I would have to set my scaling down to 25%. During this, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. But when doing normal drives, I would do that. So at some point, that will be refunded. What's this? Other people around the corner. Are they TP'd ahead? Oh. LOL. There we go. Very nice. Knocked out each one 3 times. Sarah, welcome back for your 4th month, big fan. You were doing the chase. I'm running away in something I stole. Oh, yes. And each one of them, they've either lost control or I've cut them off or something like that. It's funny. Wouldn't be real ops. Well, I haven't done it every single one of them. It is, of course, fun to do it, though. Now, is the engine sound too loud to be anything else to be heard, or are we all right? Already 600 kilometers in this thing. Face first in that player, imagine. Right, we can do a mock-up like, oops, I crashed kind of thing in here. That's where my waypoint ends. If I go like that. Nice. Literally, yeah. Oh no. Cool. You're next, Sunshine. That was a quick approach. What the hell was that? Yeah, but he's got Racer in his name. That was very quick. Got busted! Take a little break. My back hurts, sort of thing. Just for like a few seconds. And I'll plan out where else to go. I don't know. It's one of those things where you see someone approach very quick and then he slows down very quickly, you know? Mission successful. Ayo. Where are we going now? Where are we? We're here. Bless you. Thank you. Hmm. There's obviously something there if that's grey. So, we can go along that. And we'll stop there. There you go. Shh. I'm decided. Right, the prisoner has another route, magically. Prisoner, I'm not even in prison yet. No, you haven't arrested me yet. No. He's off again. He's broken free. 145 people in Brussels. I will go near it. I think going on it is going to be an absolute disaster. Absolutely hell, yeah. It would be fun to kind of skim through this if you could go like between the middle of the two. That's very scary to do. I've done that before. It's very scary. You know, you can. You know, you don't want to bump into anyone. Good at cornering. This is very good at cornering. It's probably like there's some sort of crash type incident and the lanes have to be diverted into like going on one lane sort of thing. You crashed and we lost one. Why is Ollie the only one left? Oh, he has crashed. He has crashed. We went through one of the scenarios and I don't think he didn't see the cones that were kind of changing lane and he hit those or something. That was funny. Not you, Ollie, other Ollie. Oh, hey, there we go. See that? Hey. Nice. Hasn't crashed. So good. I think those gantry things were only on because, like, we're entering a highway that could use them now. Makes sense. White dot in the Mustang, isn't it? Jasper again. Your friend called me that. Well, that would be how they say it, wouldn't it? That sounds quite cool if you were to read that out. I'm gonna try it. It's Mangy Bar me now. Minecraft Legends? What is that? Is it like popular care? This thing I'm experienced. This thing has insane steering. It doesn't tip. It might eventually, but for now it doesn't tip. Very good. Is it like the kind of the what's it called, the Fortnite Legend thing, where they take like popular creators and like do something with their skin or something like that? Or with them? Yeah. Kick. Oh, the crash. I know. Did you see how it gently bounced after that? Yeah? Someone's gonna go flying at some point. Unsuccessful, let's do it again. You're trying to get in my slipstream, eh? I think that the engine will die at some point. Surprisingly, I got no more damage from that. I'm on the fence thing. Oh. There we go. Oh, c'est dommage. Oh my god. How? My hitbox is like on it. I'm glued to the fence. How the fuck? I can't get away from it. What is the hitbox of this vehicle? I have to load an autosave, don't I? Oh my god. How far back am I? I have no idea. They're gonna make a roadblock now. Was an officer, right. Gotcha. Hydrate, good idea, I do need one. They're gonna make a roadblock, what is I do? Hit it? Smash it? CK, how you doing? That's cool. They look backwards then. Looks safe. Oh! Oh! Didn't expect that, did you? Oh! Stop this in the getaway again. It's twice now. You see them again. Right, I need to turn off here. That's going to be interesting. And he's not good. Wide. Meow. There you go. Thank you for doing that. Way too many times. Even if thieves pay, yes. You helped, yeah, you moved out of the way, yeah. For the sake of this, if you actually do try and help, like, block me in, you'll be in trouble anyway, so. As you can see in the mirror this time. Nearly said silver then. Oh, the white turd. Oh. I've got mirrors and they work. Able to be reckless. Yeah, but I still wouldn't like. Yeah, I still wouldn't do everything that the average reckless person does. We're going to overtake and not care what is happening. Toast? Oh, Gliss getting video. Oh. Get my good side. Make me famous. Oh. Oh. Nice. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Then we'll do it again. I did, I saw some fruit. This one is near Lille. You'll see it because the road is grey, like they've completely changed the layout. That's the Lille one. That crane, I don't know. There's another one that has big cranes, yeah. Thinking, don't scream at him. You two, it would be nice if you two, like, settled your differences. Just not, you know, I know this is the only place you can reach out to him. But, you know. Don't, shouting doesn't, you know, you're not louder by shouting. Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned to you, I understand why. The engine! Shouting is louder, but speaking in caps is not the same as shouting, you know. Basically flat out now. Yeah, turning as well, turning. Mad lad. Ollie has skills indeed, or maybe he's YOLOing it. I don't know what he's doing. Engine! Engine! Come on! Letting me down! Gently, daughters. You just went all around that guy. Handling your fruit? Oh, I shall do that. Naughty boy. What fruit are we talking about, mate? What have I got? Low and slow. He is low. Oh, he's the crone guy. Why are you in a stolen car? Hey, what are you doing? Really? I can barely hear it. My engine sound is deafening. I need to change some sound settings a bit. Oh no! Watch out, we've got a broken sheet. Do have a bit more damage now. I thought I was going to clip the barrier again because I did the same thing. Real ops. Yes, in real time. Cool. Just let people laugh figuratively as they go by. Okay, I think we should F7 from here. Yeah, 77% damage. Oh my god. That was good. That was good. That was good. We're not done yet. Oh, it's busy here, isn't it? I can feel it. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's busy here. That was a bad idea. Oh no. What is... Yeah, it leads to the scenario that's here. Where can we go now? I don't want to go in it. Oh, the route I set, it goes like... It goes near CD, so... Like, on a bit of CD... Oh, I see what it does, okay. We're allowed on that bit? Oh, no, it goes straight across. Yeah. Yeah. I said 160 for a sec. CK, I explained basically, like, if he doesn't want to speak to sort it out, you can't make him do that. And I'm otherwise occupied, so I can't make him do it either. Like, he knows you're messaging. Unless... No, I don't know what blocked on Twitch look like. Right, you want to do that'll be interesting chasing out of here, wouldn't it? Have you repaired and everything? You good? Yeah, why do I care? You're the police. I shouldn't be asking. I shouldn't care about it. Those two bumped. No, I'll be fine. Almost tempted to go the other way around, actually. Chase around the city. But a lot of people are doing that as well. Yeah, the only reason the bit of CD was marked there is because of the... Oh god. The road that we skipped when we TP'd. He's turning around, I think. Oh, wait. Okay. This bit's gonna be, I'm tempted to go on the wrong side, but... it's got a fence by it. Not a fence. I think he was gonna move, assuming I would go that way. Actually. What? Right. I mean, it would help, but then we have to merge like back, don't we? Done it before. Get it, look away, do it. You wait. That is all. You wait. You don't catch me. You wait. Like the temptation to go the wrong way and then merge at the intersection again, where it's very high right now. Criminal. These guys in front. He's pushing. Push the person over. Maybe to give space. I don't know. Get back! yeah. I just need to put on speed. Oh. I think he was actually trying to help. I don't really know where he's confused to where he's going, I think. I can't do on the pavement here. Yeah. I just did a complete U-turn there. Yeah, because this guy may not be merging. Meow. See how long that took to get out? We're not even going to the busy spot. Like, god damn. Quick was that train going to derail? That was a fast train if he crashed. Oh my god. I think he was genuinely moving there. Lagging a bit there. Nice. There goes tape. You were going that way and you didn't see it? Oh. Well, now you did. Scanning fan was in the car. I don't know what he was actually doing. It looked like he was lagging, though, in his defense. But there was some on CD, but not much, really, because there's not much on CD. I crashed the train? What? How do you do that? What do you mean? Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god. They're doing their own pit maneuver on their own. CK, I'm driving. Man, I'm escaping the police, man. Oh man. What do you expect me to do? I'm driving. I see what you're saying, but it isn't making a difference because of I am not convincing someone else. That's not how it works. I told you that in my little explanation thingy. If he wants to listen to it, he can. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. Hello, call up with Mr. E? Who's Mr. E? Always running? I know, I know. Maybe Silver's still driving somewhere. I don't know where Silver actually is. Yes, he hasn't been in the chat since when him and Vampy joined the chat, and that was, like, what, an hour ago now? Oh. Maybe. Oh, there he is. Hello, hello, sir. How you doing? Where you been? What are you doing? Looks interesting. It's just, I don't want, like, anything to happen. So I told you he's driving. I don't want anything to happen to, like, any of the people involved. But just, please. Something else I know. I'm just trying to escape the police. That's all I'm doing. Past the news. Rant later, because there is no later, because they can't rant anywhere else. What? Memories of when this physics was broken years ago? 95 you reached there. Very nice. Very quick. Don't do anything stupid in the tunnel, eh? Nothing. Nothing yet. They don't want to harm an innocent person. There's Mr. E. I see him. I saw him. Yeah. Yeah. my god, the lag. That guy's lag. Oh my god. I hope no one actually hit him. That was insane. Why are you so far back? Why is there a gap? Had to stop? Yeah. Well, I overtook on the shoulder, and then the one that was behind me, you know, it got booked good. Hello, Caho, big fan. Chase is going brilliant. They've wiped each other out a few times. I've wiped them out a few times, and then they bumped into me, and I flipped onto my roof like a turtle. That was fun. We've seen a few of the scenarios as well. Yeah, CK, this point of situation is, one, you're not a mistake. Don't say that. I know people say that a lot. It's not something that someone can help with in the sense of like, oh, can you just do this, whatever. If it won't happen, it won't happen. No one's going to make it happen. You got some balls on you, don't you? Jesus. 99? And to anyone else that's like trying to like telling him to stop, yes, but if you're telling him to or calling him something else, he's going to retaliate to it. So don't do that. That's what happens. Past you, we zoomed by. I bet. Anyone else that started like in kind of antagonizing and doing anything else, don't do that. Don't do that. He should be able to speak now, but the others won't. That's why he's using this, because the others can't do that. Nearly there. Oh, 90% immediately. Oh my god. Oh, what you do that? What you do that? I couldn't say it, man. That is incredible. 4 minutes back. Success. That's 2 to you. Several more to me. I'm the winner. At the end of the day, hey, I'm the winner. Yours they're doing a pretty good job. They're making it very exciting. If you could hear them, it would be quite fun as well. But nope. Oh, it's also getting hot. Quite far to go. Yeah, we were at like what, 25 miles or something to go, and now I'm at 80 in 4 minutes. Tag, you love my tag, but that's good. Stolen from Little. I wanted because I've stolen something, so I wanted them to basically, I wanted chat to give me whatever I've stolen. Like the name of whatever I've stolen, and the result was stolen from Little. So, no particular item, just stolen from Little. Fireman, off he goes. Now, it's obviously fruit, because it has fruit on the back of it, but what kind of fruit? No idea. What have we done? Nice. They seem they're quite full, evidently, on, you know, the farm. Ironically, we began in a tree, so whatever that got to do with fruit, you know. I don't know. But with crowns might be, yeah, that might be why I'm going so quick. Yeah, they want some of the crowns. That's why they're after me. Did you get damage from that? How much did you get? Good. It is funny. No point really doing any of that if no one is nearby. It defeats the point. You're just messing about at that point. Agency, welcome back for your 8th month. And I'm a big fan. Speed camera, you're not a speed camera. 15, it's double that inside. I know. It's hot. There's the CD road. Is that the CD road again? No, we're not near it, are we? Gonna blast. I am getting more and more tempted to get. We went near that. Outside. No. That's the outside of this time. Can you imagine? We're here at the rest station, come fuel station, come whatever. Let me crash in it. I'll crash before it. God damn. We'll do the same thing again if I just... Boink. Just like that. Completely missed it. Oh, I'm stuck to my seat. It's so warm. It's 20 outside. It's 30 inside. Oh. Roleplay your normal roll, nice. Simulated wheel spin, yeah, little tire tracks where I run away again. Bully manga? Who's gonna do that? No one's gonna do that. Bully, we're not bullies. Okay. Where? Tempted to go like underneath and then up through Lille. That could be quite interesting. Yeah, because we'll see. Yes, we'll see. We'll see how far. Well, we've got plenty of time. Why not? The night as well. He's off. So, we'll see where we end up. Basically, seen everything now, I think. Almost. As it's mostly highway, we should get there fairly quick as well. Good to be fine. Nice went off. Depends on traffic here. Missed 2 or 3. Oh. I don't think I went near, like, to see the Paris one, like, where I was, but, like, not with me doing it. That would be interesting. Oh, well. He's a big fan. Many 1,300. Okay, so people are starting to finish off now. Maybe they're going off for dinner, maybe they're going off doing whatever else. Tiago, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Just running away. South of you before Mets. Small one? Well, you know. That'll be one of these videos or something. 2 events and 2 chases. I saw the other chase twice. Because they went past us twice. You would avoid Brussels. Nah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna see how well it goes. If it goes bad, then we'll have 7 or something, you know. Chip! Thank you for using your Prime. I appreciate that. You are a big fan. I am a big fan of you as well. Big fan. Have you been on the server then? I'm assuming you've been in the event. Have you seen anything else? 1,600. I'm just about to reach 1,600. Just in this vehicle. Not what I had in mind, but yeah. What TMP in 4K? How'd you do that? What'd you do? Haven't seen any other friendly dots in a little while. Well done. Shooted. Debated one of the points, haven't they? One down. Minutes taking away into Brussels City took you 20 minutes to know when to get out. Well. Some tubes for smoke. Well, you're not supposed to look at that. Don't look under the ground. I think I know what you're on about. Don't do that. You spoil the immersion for yourself. You seen enough? We've seen you plenty of times, yeah. As long as you've had a good time. That's the main thing. We want people to have a good time. Think of it like a show. You're putting on a show. Yeah? Luna did it. This is nothing. HQ traffic was, yeah, quite a lot, yeah. 30 temp anywhere. There are some people that genuinely like to sit in traffic and not get anywhere. No, in a way, you were basically just traffic. You weren't like in the way. You weren't like blocking, so to speak. You were just traffic that was in front of us. That's all. I am using air tracking, yes. Good guy. Raymond. Oh, good. Big fan. fair to them. Nino, George, are we on the news? Have you caught us on the news yet? Come on, George. I've been past Hamster, I think. We zoomed past Hamster at Rotterdam after the tunnel. You're not doing any news then? What the heck are you doing, man? Lord. What are you doing? Sharky doing the news. Sharky was the first person that turned up at our first event. Yeah, I haven't seen him since. So, people say that's not an excuse. He's using the... Oh. He's using the van? You know. Incident. Here we go. It's fun doing a chasing, yeah, because you can kind of make it up as you want. What's your excuse? What do you mean, what's your excuse? My excuse of what? Good, enjoy. Not active in the community, wants to skin on the trailer. It has things to do with him, like things that he was remembered for, like his liking of cheese, his little slogan he used to say, and one or two other things. It's quite nice. A lot of people are wearing it. Recklessly around places? Yeah, and I'm stealing something. What's wrong with that, eh? He did, unfortunately, a few days ago now, actually. The beginning of this month. What you stealing? Well, it's labelled as fruit, and we've worked out it's from Lidl. That's all I know. Now, I'm trying to escape these mad police officers here. It is sad. There's a memorial convoy next Wednesday, which we'll attend. We'll have to see how that goes. It's a friendly doing, yeah? Oh, he's Shoggy, he's doing it, dude. And it's Nathan as well. What are we doing? Drag racing, hey? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's a sketchy move. Ooh, yo. I thought I could survive that. Yes. Ironic how the crash happened after that. Still going. 80-something%. We're still going. Anyway, Aaron, how you doing, big fan? Next time I get a bonk, though, it will probably wipe me out. I'll need to repair before, you know. Could stop in Liège, just for repair thing. Would be nice. Like turning off down here, maybe, yeah? Pretend to go around the city or something. Or no. Stop, the suspension won't turn on. No, I need to get my engine started before I get kicked for the headlight thing. I knew it wouldn't. Yes! Like 30,000 times. It's out my way. No, I don't think I'll be able to fix because I don't have a trailer. And this counts as a truck, I guess. Just quickly stop at the service. This, yes. LOL. Oh look, another news van, eh? Nice. Coming to repair my stolen goods. I know. Spending my own money on this. Right, let's continue. Oh, my back. How many times have I crashed? Fully crashed. 2 or 3 times now. We've bumped each other countless other times. It's funny though. Oh, there's Racer again. That same guy. Same guy. Ooh. Ooh. You two are both on 9 months of, you know. Almost. I'd, Ozzy, you're getting there. Not been arrested yet because I'm too damn good. Maybe I'll give myself in at the end. Like they could arrest me in the busy spot. That'd be a good idea. Who's this? Oh, shape. So fun to do? It is. It is. Krewlex not. No, I don't think he's attending this one. He attended RO7, the ATS one. He hasn't attended any of them since. That was a rare thing. He obviously doesn't voluntarily play on TMP, so. Rockies, the Ruzzers. TM right. I think he'd be swarmed. Actually, I think from his perspective it went quite well on RO7, but then again he had like mods and stuff with him as like security personnel, so. $1 million crickles on. Winning gems. Yeah. Not like his stream mods, because I don't think they'd have any authority anyway. And he was taking jobs. It was just mostly driving normally, which is what most people do. Special, yes. Just in case people started doing anything stupid. You're basically part of the team, yeah, because it's staff that do it. That's all, really. Everyone does a different thing, I suppose. Because otherwise, if you were to have players participating, you have to find out a way of, like, how's a fair way to make them sign up. You know? Give them access to these things, that sort of thing, you know. It doesn't really work like that. Stream sniping? Some might be... Ooh, stream sniping. Thanks, Phoenix. Nice. Are they going to fare around this corner? Split. Phoenix in the middle. What's he doing? What's up? I thought we'd be there quicker, to be honest. My crash, you know, among the busy people, and then that'll do. I'll turn myself in. Come on. What you doing? What? Don't do it. That was Puri, I think. He wants to do it. He really wants to do it. Yeah. I don't know how quick this actually slows down. It just takes a bit of time to speed up again, though. That's all. Oh, yes. Right, here we are. Outskirts of Lille. The E40, is that by chance the busy spot, huh? Well, we've seen everything else. Oh my god, this traffic. Look at the traffic on the ramp. It's because this lane's closed. Yeah. This is good. This is lush. Yes. The other chase again. Third time. I don't know where they are though. Oh yeah, that's a completely open lane, isn't it? Oh my freak. If you back up. Please, officer. Let me go a different way, officer. Other guy's going as well. He just pushed. I think he just pushed. Very nice. Yeah, it's for the emergency services, of which we're not. Oh, that was a slight scrape. What about the hard shoulder? It's tempting. They're pulling over to it though. I think it's because they can hear the sirens. They're going. Go on. If anyone, whoever wanted to see the speedy trailer, this person up ahead has it. That's one. Oh, the stream's ended. Oh, what a shame. This is the VIP, I think. Very tempting. I'm still being cautious. We're on the country road bit now. There's James D. Cheeky. I don't know how much on the grass we can do. Very tempting. It might bump against something. Be very careful here. Paying attention. I do not want to be all stuck in this. Oh, there's gaps. That's good. What? Next to the cows. I'm stuck on that guy's hitbox. Engine, please. Thank you. Stolen car. I see what he means. We are nearly at the end. What is the incident that's here then? It's just traffic. There's Fury again. Oh, I found it. To the left. Oh. That's a proper fire. Very nice. Right, I need to turn that way, don't I? Yoish. Are they blocking the... What? I'm not even able to, like, tip this, am I? Here. I wanted to tip it. We just crash in the corner over here. How about that? Boom. Yes. That was very scary going down that big bit of road there. Eagle did it. We pretend to crash like near the incident. That could be fun, yeah. Well, like you know on the bank that they're turning left around. We just go up that and then like crash on that. Yeah. Well, put your parking brake on it. That'd be funny. Return safely, he says. Well. What? Oh my god. They're out again. Third time? Fourth time? Let's go. I've made an alliance with the other getaway person. Evidently going the same way. It would actually be tempted to go via the other way, like Brussels this time. So we'll go in that way. This isn't fun to go that way. No, we'll go this way. Then maybe go on the highway and then back into Brussels, maybe? Something like that. Reckless? Yes. Of course. That's what we do. Eh? Ramoy? No, he's gone. I'm sorry, he's gone. Broken lamppost? New decision just for today, just for today. It's not usually this low down. It feels weird. It might look smaller as well because it's lower down. That sounds funny. Look at all the people. That is a lot of people. You could have definitely got... You hit a pole. Well done. Right. Because why not? We're in the city. This guy's spawning in, that's scary. Yeah, slight hill start, hang on, let me just... Oh yeah. Yep, there he goes. Oh, someone else has gone. Easy gap, thank you. Nice. Yeah, anyone got any snacks you can have in this time? That gap right there is too small, I think, to go through. He just needs to nudge forward a bit. Oh, you cheeky boy. Why did they do that? Huh? They do that. I think I just came the wrong way, I think. Right. We could do a funny if I'm like here. Or crash like that. We go back again. A funny. So you're kind of like slightly blocking one of the lanes. Ooh. You saw a crew convoy? Was it a bunch of our people? You could have seen them. Ernest, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good one. I'm just having to relax for a few moments. And 4BT. Or Abbott. Could be that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome along. Good to see you. It's just warm, so I'm just, you know. This person that's in the road behind us shouldn't really be there. Not sure what they're doing. No. You're saying that because I don't think Maverick's in the stream. Cheeky boy. Well, with a few minutes, you could, I don't know, if you wanted to go up the ramp. Weave through that and then crash. You know when you get to where you turn into the E-acres, the grassy bit on the other side of that? Could be an idea. Just one final place. Ah. What did these people doing, huh? Why you not go round? Flashing to me? I don't know about that. Holyoke, if you could, if we got backup. Let's judge that. He's sitting there. There we go. Again? Really? Oh my, they have the same idea we do then. I keep bumping. Little will not be defeated. How about that? When this in first person is even scarier. Right. Let's just do the old whoops. Oh no. He's followed. Nice. Got a few people following us. Well, chat died you in there, by the way, so that's why nothing actually showed up. Simboss, how you doing? Good to see you. I can hear you. I can see you. Don't worry. We're back. Big fan. Yeah, so we did it. We crashed. Oh, I need to relax now. Basically, a few minutes left of the event until it's officially, you know, ended. Anyone can go to wherever they want to go after this. Very nice. You bad job. You. Kazak's on the road. I'm offering my fruits to the chat. Yeah, it basically... My god. That was good. I think we saw everything, didn't we? Well, almost everything. And we crashed along the way, didn't we, boys? Yeah, it as of now, essentially. Also mangoes. Oh, we never actually decided what it is. We have, really. Where are we? This is the very busy area that's outside Brussels. There's a collision on one of the corners here. I'd like to hope that people haven't been here the entire time, because that would be upsetting if they didn't get to see anything else. Yeah, the announcement will basically begin shortly, I suppose, as normal, to say that, you know, wrapping it up. And I'll wrap the stream up because I am boiling. Need to cool down. Zach, thank you for the follow, big fan. How you doing? And Eric, I missed that. Welcome. It's ended, yes. Well, has the thing been said? There's been no, like, announcement thing in the game. Sean, well, I mean, you've been in the stream, so you must have seen, like, bits here and there going on. And, of course, people's videos at the end of it. Very nice. It'd be amazing to see you if you were, like, taking part one day. That'd be good. Love Island? Oh, come on, man. Do something else. Don't waste your time. I might do, actually. Yeah, there's a reason these are every few months, if that. We just get a nice thumbnail. That was fun, I enjoyed that. I'm just getting any photo, really. You can't see the collision in the background there. That'll do. That's nice. Right, she's 19. Yeah, and she's like, there's news reports of her pairing up with like the late 20s-year-olds. That's a bit, you know. $23? Nah. Bit too, you know. Oh, who's this? Oh, look at that, they're all horn spamming. Have you seen where the others ended? They're just at the other end of where we are. Yeah. Block that right up. Not bad car. Just as Ketchup pulls up. Oh my god. Yeah, well, it's busy now. The rest of these people aren't really going to be moving, so. Oh yes. Hey yo, Vampy, how you doing? Big fan. Just zoom by there. Oh, they let him go. Where did you finish, Vampy? Where you at? Look, I've been caught, man. I've been busted. Zooming around. Did you manage to go and see any more in recently? Other than seeing you at the beginning of this case, didn't see you since. You see, nice. Yeah, I didn't see you since, sadly. Nibbled, nice. Saw them so many times? Yep. Waiting for the closure. Be interesting to see if the closes just like that. Right. Yeah, I'll wrap up the stream from there. That was fun, boys. Big fan. Right. As for the event, basically concluding, people sorting out. Happened to be going the same way, yeah? Don't know about that one.